Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talklia, your favorite podcast for real, everyday English. I'm so happy you're here with us today.
Hey, great to be back. I was just thinking this morning, we have the best listeners in the world, honestly.
We really do. And you know what's funny? I was practicing today's words in the shower this morning. I literally said, actually, I think this is a great podcast, out loud, to myself.
That's the spirit. And speaking of that, today we are talking about 4 words that English learners use every single day, but sometimes get a little wrong. We're talking about actually, basically, probably, and definitely.
Yes, and by the end of this episode, you're going to know exactly when and how to use these words naturally, the way native speakers really use them, not just the textbook definitions, real everyday conversation.
Before we dive in, we want to hear from you. Have you used any of these words before? Drop a comment and tell us your favorite one. Is it actually? Is it definitely? Let us know.
And if you're new here, welcome to the Talklia family. Please hit that subscribe button on Talklia so you never miss an episode. We upload every single day, so there's always something new for you to learn.
Okay, are we ready? Let's start with the first word, actually. Trust me, this one is going to change the way you speak English.
All right, so let's talk about actually. Now, a lot of learners think actually just means in truth or in reality. And yes, that's part of it. But in real conversation, native speakers use it for so many different things.
Exactly. The basic structure is pretty simple. You put actually at the beginning, middle, or end of a sentence. For example, I actually love spicy food. Or actually, I think you're right. Or that was actually really good.
And here's the thing. Actually is often used to gently correct or contradict something. Like if someone says, you don't speak English well, you can say, actually, I've been studying for 3 years. It's polite, but strong.
Oh, I love that use. I use it all the time. Like when someone assumes something wrong about me. Actually, I'm from America, not Australia.
Yes. And another big use is to express surprise about something when reality is different from what you expected. So imagine you try a new restaurant. You're not sure about it. But then the food is delicious. You can say, this is actually really amazing.
So listeners, can you think of a time when something surprised you? Maybe a movie you thought would be boring, but it was actually great? Try saying it out loud. That movie was actually, and finish the sentence yourself.
Good practice. Now, what about the negative form? You can say not actually or actually not to gently disagree. For example, I'm actually not hungry right now, or that's actually not what I meant.
It's so much more natural than just saying, no, that's wrong. Actually not sounds polite and confident at the same time. That's what makes it so useful.
And one more thing. Actually can also show that something is better or more interesting than expected. I actually enjoyed the grammar lesson. That sounds natural, right? Like you're a little surprised yourself.
Quick summary for this section. Actually is used to correct or contradict politely, express surprise when reality is different from expectations, and add emphasis to show something is better or worse than expected. Write 1 sentence in the comments using actually. I want to read them all.
Okay, moving on to our second word, basically. Now this one has a really clear job. It helps you simplify or summarize something. When you want to explain a complicated idea in simple terms, you use basically.
Right, and the structure is easy. You often put basically at the beginning of an explanation. For example, basically, grammar is just rules about how we put words together. Simple.
Or imagine your friend asks you what your job is, and it's complicated to explain. You can say, basically, I help companies sell things online. That's much easier than a long technical explanation.
I do this all the time when I explain podcasts to people who've never heard of them. Basically, it's like a radio show that you can listen to whenever you want. Easy, right?
Exactly. Now, let's talk about formal versus informal usage. In formal writing, like emails or academic papers, we usually don't use basically because it sounds too casual. But in spoken English, in conversations with friends, colleagues, or in podcasts like this one, it's perfect.
So first, use basically to summarize a complex idea simply. Second, use it when you want to cut to the main point. Like, basically, we ran out of time. That means there's a lot more to explain, but the simple version is no time. Third, you can use it to admit something honestly. Basically, I forgot to study for the test.
Oh, that last one is so relatable. Quick practice. How would you explain what English is to a young child? Try starting your answer with, basically, English is. Say it out loud. Go on, we'll wait.
And listeners, write your answer in the comments too. I'm serious, I love reading your sentences. It really helps to write and say these words out loud. You're training your brain and your mouth at the same time.
One more tip. Be careful not to overuse basically. In real life, some people use it so much it loses its meaning. Use it when you're genuinely simplifying something, not just as a filler word.
Key review for this section. Basically means, in simple terms, the main point is, or the most important thing is. It's your shortcut word when the explanation is long, but you want to give the simple version. Perfect for everyday conversation.
Wonderful. Now we've got two words together, probably and definitely. These two actually work like a scale of certainty. How sure are you about something? That's what these words tell people.
Think of it this way. Definitely is 100% sure. Probably is about 70-80% sure. And on the other end, you might say maybe or possibly for 50% or less. But for today, we're focusing on our two words.
Let's start with probably. You use it when you think something is likely, but you're not completely certain. For example, I'll probably go to the gym later. That means you think you will, but something could change.
Or it's probably going to rain today. You can see some clouds. You're pretty sure, but maybe not 100%. Probably is honest. It says, I think so, but I can't promise.
And for definitely, this is when you are certain. You're fully committed. I'm definitely coming to your party. No question, I will be there.
Or in everyday life, that was definitely the best pizza I've ever eaten. You're not 70% sure, you're completely sure. Definitely adds strong emphasis and confidence.
Now, tip for politeness and naturalness, when you're making plans with people and you're not 100% sure, use probably, so they know not to count on you completely. It's more honest and more polite than saying yes and then canceling. For example, I can probably make it on Saturday.
And when someone asks your opinion and you fully agree, use definitely. Do you think we should take a break? Definitely. It's enthusiastic, it's warm, and it sounds very natural.
Quick mini practice. I'll say a situation and you answer out loud using probably or definitely. Ready? Situation 1. Your best friend asks, are you going to finish that pizza? What do you say?
Definitely. Ha! Situation 2. It's cloudy outside and someone asks, is it going to rain? You say,
probably. You're getting it. And notice, the word you choose tells people how certain you are. That's powerful communication.
Let's review. Probably means likely but not certain, around 70-80% sure. Definitely means completely certain, 100% sure, no doubt. Use them to be clear and honest about how confident you are. Practice saying these today and drop your own example sentence in the comments below.
Okay, friends, this is my favorite part, common mistakes. And I say that because I've made most of these mistakes myself. So don't worry, you're in good company.
Same. All right, mistake number 1, using actually to agree instead of correct. Some learners say, actually yes, when they want to enthusiastically agree. But actually usually signals a correction or surprise. To agree strongly, say exactly, or absolutely, or that's right instead.
So the wrong version sounds like, do you like English? Actually, yes. That sounds like you're surprised you like it, which is a little strange. The natural version is just, yes, I really do, or absolutely.
Mistake number 2, overusing basically in formal situations. We mentioned this earlier. Writing a cover letter for a job? Don't start with, basically, I want this job. That sounds too casual. Save basically for conversations, not professional writing.
I actually made this mistake once in a university essay. My teacher circled it and wrote too informal. Lesson learned. If you want a formal way to simplify something in writing, use in essence or in summary instead.
Mistake number 3, confusing probably and definitely. If someone invites you to their wedding and you say, I'll probably come, that might sound a little rude. If you are going, say, I'll definitely be there. Using the wrong words sends the wrong message about how committed you are.
So think about it. If your friend asks, did you enjoy the movie? And you say, I probably liked it, that sounds really strange. You either liked it or you didn't. Use definitely for things you already know. Probably is for things in the future that aren't certain yet.
Mistake number 4, putting actually in a sentence where it sounds aggressive. For example, actually you're wrong, said with the wrong tone can sound quite rude. So when you correct someone, soften it. Say, actually, I think it might be, or actually, I'm not sure, but the tone and the extra words make a big difference.
We all make mistakes when learning, every single one of us. The important thing is to notice the mistake, understand why, and try again. You're here listening to this. That already means you care about improving, and that's what matters most.
Exactly right, and practice helps. So try using one of these words in a sentence today. And if you make a mistake, that's okay. That's how language learning works. You're doing amazing. Keep going.
All right, time for our favorite activity. Choose the correct sentence. I'll give you 2 options, and you pick the one that sounds more natural. Ready? Let's go.
Here we go. Situation 1. You're explaining your job to a new friend. Which sounds better? Option A, basically, I help people learn languages online. Or option B, in basically terms, I help people learn languages online.
Option A, of course. Basically comes at the start of your explanation, not inside a phrase like in basically terms. That's not natural at all. Say it out loud. Basically, I help people learn languages online. Feels right, doesn't it?
Situation 2. Your friend asks if you'll join them for dinner tonight. You think you will, but you're not 100% sure. Option A, I'm definitely coming. Or option B, I'll probably come, I just need to check.
Option B, because you're not fully certain. Option A, definitely, would be a promise you might not keep. Honesty and the right word keeps your friendship strong.
Situation 3. You watched a movie you expected to be terrible, but it was great. Option A, that was actually really good. Or option B, that was basically really good.
Option A, actually is perfect here because there's surprise involved. Actually signals that reality was different from your expectation. Basically doesn't fit that meaning at all.
Now your challenge. Create your own sentence using one of today's 4 words. Say it out loud right now. Don't wait. Don't think too hard. Just try. Actually, basically, probably, definitely. Pick one and finish the sentence.
And then write it in the comments. Not because it has to be perfect, but because writing it down helps your brain remember it. Real conversation is more important than perfect grammar. If people understand you, you're doing a great job.
Perfectly said. Use the word, make a mistake. Try again. That's real language learning right there.
Wow, what an episode. I'm honestly so proud of everyone who's been listening all the way through. Today we covered 4 powerful words: actually, basically, probably, and definitely. And now you know how to use them the way real native speakers do.
Let's do a quick recap. Number 1, actually is used to correct, show surprise, or add emphasis. Number 2, basically is used to simplify and summarize. Number 3, probably means you think something is likely, but you're not 100% sure. And number 4, definitely means you are completely certain, no doubt at all.
You have come so far. Don't forget, every time you listen to an episode, every time you practice out loud, every time you write a comment, you're improving. Language learning is a journey, and you are on the right path.
Here's a little question to think about. Which of these 4 words do you think you'll use the most in your daily life? Take a moment to think about it. And yes, write your answer in the comments. I read every single one.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. It helps so many other learners find simple English talks. Share it with a friend who's learning English. And subscribe to our channel so you never miss a lesson. We post every single day, just for you.
You are not alone on this journey. We are here with you every step of the way. Keep practicing, keep speaking, keep being curious about English, and most importantly, keep being kind to yourself when things feel hard.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us on Talklia. We'll see you in the next episode. And until then, keep talking.